Alfon flipped the pages of the sports magazine with impatient fingers. Nakaupo siya sa waiting lounge ng isang sikat na skydiving center sa Cavite. Nasaan na ba sila? Panay ang tingin niya sa relo sa dingding. Ready for the big jump? Anang boses na ikinalaman niya. Si Hilyon, ang piloto niya tuwing nag-skydiving siya. Kanina pa, pero wala pa sina mami at daddy. Asa na ba sila? Tanong nito. Obviously pati ito ay naiinip na rin. Parating na ang ngayon, he said confidently. Hihintayin ko na lang kaya sa aeroplano. Paalam ito. Okay, Hill. It's not his first skydive. He had done it several times before, pero napaka-espesyal sa kanya ng araw na yun because he will be diving alone. Ibig sabihin, wala siyang kasamang instructor o katandem. Kaya naman pinilit niya ang kanyang mga magulang na samahan siya sa kanyang kauna-unahang pagtalon ng nag-iisa. Iho, gusto mo ba akong mamatay sa nervyos? Her mother has persisted. Kung pinapatuod nga kita na nasa lupa ako, halos himatay niya ako habang nahuhulog ka. Ang samahan pa kaya kita sa aeroplano. Hindi naman sa takot ang mami niya na sumakay sa aeroplano. Siya sa jet setter. Madalas itong bumibiyahe abroad kasama ang kanyang daddy para sikasuhin ang kanilang mga negosyo. Pero ayaw daw itong samahan siya sa aeroplano sa pag-skydiving niya. Lalo pa nang nagbiro siya na gusto niya, ito ang mag-push sa kanya sa pagtalo niya. Santissima! Napakuros pa ito. Para namang itinulak kita sa iyong kamatayan, iyo. Anito noon. Tinawanan lang niya ito. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a refill? Tanong sa kanya ng babaeng nagbabantay sa reception desk. Napatingin ito sa magsaharapan niya. Wala nang laman yun. He hesitated, then shrugged. Sige, salamat. A faintly cynical grimace touched his sensual carved mouth. Kaagad sinalina ng babae ang kape ang kanyang tasa. Getting tired of waiting, the woman's question was rhetorical and sympathetic. Breathing in deeply, he replied, and getting impatient to jump, darating pa kaya sila? I hope so, he said even if his toast is diminishing as he settled on the vinyl-covered couch. I know they won't let me down. Noon bumukas ang pinto. Speaking of the devils, here they are, he said grinning. Agad siyang tumayo para salubungin sina Doña Mira at Don Eli. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. What took you so long? Tanong niya as he kissed his parents. Paano itong si Mami mo ayaw kumilos? Nagnobena pa. I had to practically drag her here. Ani Don Eli na papalatak. He smiled really. Thanks, Mommy. I knew you won't let me down. Don't worry. Everything will be fine, he assured her. Sana nga eh. Doña Mira covered. He wasn't afraid at all. He had done all the necessary precautions. His parachutes had been examined by a qualified parachute rigger. A rigger is trained to spot signs of damage and misuse. Riggers also keep track of industry product and safety bulletins and can therefore determine if a piece of equipment is up to date and serviceable. Gusto niyong mag-copy muna? Tanong niya para mawala ang nerves niya. Huwag na, tanggi nito. Let's get this done and over with. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Lumabas na sila. Sa di kalayuan, nakasandal sila sa isang orange and white Cessna 310. The twin-engine plane looked sleek and racy. A smile flashed across Dahil's face as he saw them approach. Didn't I tell you they'd make it? He declared in a hearty voice. Hello, Doña Mira. Hello, Don Eli. Batting Hill. Hi, Hill. Batting ni Don Eli. A brisk handshake followed the exchange of greetings. Hill briefly scanned the sky. Perfect. He motioned to the open door of the plane. Climbed aboard. Inalala niya ang mami niya as they climbed the two small steps. Hill climbed agilely and swung himself into the pilot's seat. Iho, hindi na ba talaga magbabago ang isip mo? Nag-aalalang tanong ni Doña Mira. Pwede naman kahit may katandem ka lagi. Why do you have to go solo? Mami, I had to do it alone. Even just one. After this jump, susubukan ko naman ang stunt gaya ng stop jump or 12 by formation. Imagine 12 kami. That would be exciting. He mused. Lalong nangatog ang niya. Wala na ba talaga ang katapusan ito eh? Iho, why not try other sport? Mag-tennis ka, basketball, any ball game, he suggested. Wag lang ito, iho. Mami, nag-uumpisa pa lang ako. Malay natin, ma-break ko ang record ni Don Kilner. Don Kilner ho? Nakakunot ang noong tanong nito. Don Kilner holds the record for the most parachute jumps with a total of over 40,000 jumps. He informed them. Sus Mariusep, ito nga't nakakailang dives ka pa lang. Halos mamatay na ako sa nervyos. 40,000 pa kaya? Relax, Mami. I was just kidding. Hindi ko kaya yun. In the pilot's seat, Grady was on the radio. Ground control. This is 92. Hill requesting taxi instructor. Excitement danced in his face. Pagkatapos ng mahabang training at pag-iensayo, he will now be having his first solo jump. Despite the perception of danger in parachuting, fatalities are rare, kaya naman hindi sila natatakot. Sa kakadalasan may mga aksidente lang na nangyayari because the skydiver performed unsafe maneuvers or made an error in judgment while flying their canopy. Maingat naman siya, kaya wala siyang dapat ikabahala. Blue lights flash as the plane rolled along the taxi strip for the airport runway. Sa dulo ng runway, the engines roared with thundering force as Hill made his run up. Then the tower raged permission para ma-take off na sila. He'll half look over his shoulder, agreeing on his otherwise serious but now we'll get this bird off the ground. Smoothly the plane pivoted on the runway, the engines building power. Alfon felt the surge of acceleration as the brakes were released and the throttle opened to full power. The nose was lifted on the ground. Seconds later, the plane was airborne climbing, the landing gear thumping into the belly. Narating nila ang 1,000 meters altitude, 2,000 meters, then 3,000 meters. This is it. Pulalas na yung narating nila ang 4,000 meters altitude. He kissed his mother. Careful, she cautioned. He waved at his mother as he was free-falling. A free fall is a time during which the parachute has not been deployed. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa niya binubuksan ang parachute niya habang bumabagsak siya pababa. Noon niya narinig na tumigil ang makina ng eroplano. Then the plane pitched downward. Mabilis na bumulusok ito pababa sa lupa. He watched in horror as the plane exploded into a ball of fire. Mommy, Daddy, my God, no. Anong nangyari? Tanong ni Tamara. Bakit tumigil ang makina ng eroplano? Engine failure, yun ang sabi ng mga investigador. Pero may mga speculation na may gustong sumabitahe sa akin, na may gustong pumatay sa akin. Ako ang dapat namatay. He rude. Ikaw na rin ang nagsabi. Engine failure ang dahilan ng aksidente, kaya huwag mong sisihin ang sarili mo. Kung hindi ko pinilit isama sina Mami at Daddy, buhay pa sana sila. He will. Listen, Timo. You can't go on feeling guilty about that. Hindi mo kasalanan ang nangyari. Let's just put it in this way. Tapos na ang mission ng Mami at Daddy mo rito sa lupa, kaya kinuha sa sila ng Diyos. Sana ganun lang kadali ang paglimot. Minsan tuloy ayaw ko nang matulog. Makakalimutan mo rin ang nangyari. Now go back to sleep. Wala kang dapat ikatakot. Huwag mo akong iwanang mag-isa. Hiling nito. Sige, matulog ka na. Dito muna ako. Binuksan niya ang lampshade. Pagkatapos ay pinatay niya ang millet. Naupo siya sa gilid ng makama at pinagmasdan ito. Sa tingin niya, para itong anghel na natutulog. When morning came, naalimpungatan na lang niyang nakahiga siya sa dibdib nito habang nakayakap naman ito sa kanya. Tamara looked up as she heard a knock at the door of her new office and wasn't surprised when Alfon poked his head in, but she was surprised to realize that it was dark outside, and she was more surprised to feel a surge of undeniable emotion as she looked at his lean face. The dark eye and rakish black eye patch and crooked smile. Can I come in? Paghingi nito ng permiso. She nodded pagkatapos ay pinagpatuloy niya ang kanyang ginagawa. Sa isang section ng 3-piece desk, the computer ham suggested the basic programming should fit into it during the last hours. Sa second section naman, the printer was hooked up but silent since it had a set at work to do. At sa third section, nakalagay ang mga stacks of files and graphs and reference books all around the desk, in chairs and on the floor. Nakakalat ang mga boxes at cartons na naglalaman ng ibang equipment and supplies. You've been working all day? Nakapatingin dito sa ilo. Look, it's after 6. Why don't we take a walk before the tide turns, then come back here and have dinner? Yaya ni Alfon. You'll be fortified for a busy afternoon. Masarap maglakad sa tabing dagat pag ganitong full moon. Hindi ba delikado? Nag-aalang ang sagot niya, but she loved the idea. Tamara, nandito sa private property ko, kaya wala kang dapat ikatakot. Gwardyado tayo, kaya walang makakapasok na masasamang loob. Wala silang imik habang binabagtas nila ang daan patungong dagat. He took his hand para alalayan siyang bumaba sa isang medyo matarik na lupa. He didn't realize her hand kahit nakababa na siya. They began walking up the beach hand in hand. Narating nila ang tatlong tabing dagat na walang nangahas na magsalita sa kanila.